Hey, Body Geeks. Thanks for joining me for another March Madness Magic Circle moment. Today's workout is going to be just a 10-minute quickie. We're going to start with the ring at your chest. So take the little pad of the ring and put it right at your breastbone, somewhere where it feels like it's not on the xiphoid process, the place where your pointy part of your breastbone comes into soft tissue. You're going to keep it up well above that. Both knees are going to be bent, one hand on top of the other in front of the ring, and then using your scapula to bring your elbows wide, give the ring a little bit of a squeeze. Separate your feet by about 6 inches. Take a deep breath in, and then on your exhale, shape yourself around the ring as you rock back to your sacrum. And then inhale, come back up. Keep the round shape of your back as you continue to rock back and forth. And the reason I love the ring in this particular placement is that it tells you if you're bringing your face too close to your chest rather than just keeping your head as part of your spine on this long line from your sacrum all the way to the back of your neck. Exhale to go back. Still a little bit of a squeeze on the ring, but nothing too intense. And then two more. And it's this head placement on top of your spine that we're going to be looking for the 100, the roll up, and the rolling like a ball. And last one. And then you're going to make your way all the way down onto the mat this time. Same idea with the head staying back away from the ring, letting the stomach do the work for you. And once you're all the way down, you're going to grab the ring in between your two hands with your thumbs and your fingers on the same side. And you're going to reach the ring above your chest. Bend your knees in a little bit more with your feet flat on the mat. And then with that same wideness of your scapula, pull the ring apart and then release it. From the back, that's going to look like this. So a nice firm grip on the ring, but the back muscles are doing the work to squeeze the ring apart. Let's do two more like that. And then hold the ring apart and reach your arms over your head until you make a halo. And then exhale and bring both arms back down to your lap, pushing the ring into your thighs. Now feeling the lats. Inhale, the ring goes over your head, still gently pulling the ring apart. And then exhale, press the ring down into your thighs. Two more times. You can imagine if you were doing this standing, that this would resemble the chest expansion. This time when you press the ring into your thighs, turn your head one direction, swivel your head to the other direction, come back to center, and then release the arms, reaching overhead, still squeezing the ring with your grip strength and your wide shoulder blades. Press the ring down into the mat again, swivel your head back and forth. Once you're center, repeat. The ring goes over your head. Last time, exhale, push the ring into your lap, turn your head. To release the ring, you're going to inhale. Place the ring on the floor over your head and give it a nice press, and then release. So you're still pulling the ring apart, but now you're also pressing into the floor. And this range of motion is going to help you engage your lower trapezius here, where the triangle of that muscle comes down into the middle back. A couple more times, pushing the ring into the floor, and then release. Spine stays neutral, stays the same on the mat. And then release. Put the ring in between your two knees. Squeeze your knees together using your hands for support. Look down and see that you're squeezing your whole leg in the ring and not just the feet coming closer together, but actually the feet, ankles, and thighs coming together. Keep this tabletop position. Reach your arms up toward the ceiling, but have the memory of that wide shoulder girdle feeling from pulling the ring apart. Lift your upper body and reach your arms and pump for inhale, 4, 5, exhale. And the whole time you're pumping the 100, see if you can remember and actually recreate that feeling of pulling the ring apart from your back muscles, so that instead of the shoulders rolling forward to pump your 100, they actually fall away from your sternum and toward your back space. 4 more breaths to go. Last chance to squeeze the ring a little bit tighter, And then your feet go down and your head goes down. Reach your arms over your head, take a breath in. And exhale to let your shoulder blades fall back down toward the floor. Slide your feet out away from you until it feels like if you would go any farther, the ring might touch the floor or your toes might come off the mat. When you breathe in this next time, lift your upper body and reach toward your feet. On your exhale, remembering that head position as if the ring was still there, lift yourself up into your roll up. If you have two magic circles, go ahead and grab one, put another one at your chest, and roll all the way down for your roll up. And exhale. So continuing to squeeze the ring between your knees as you're rolling up and down, while the memory of your head placement from this position of the ring is still there. Last roll up. And then when you roll down this time, take the ring with you and your arms go over your head again. Find that same wide pull of the shoulder girdle again, pulling the ring apart. Press the ring over your head and into the floor. Extend one leg forward and the other leg up. Keeping your pelvis on the mat, circle the leg around and up. Circle around and up. So although we're not moving the pelvis today, you're still focused on the most important part of the exercise, which is what's on the floor. Reverse your circle. And what's on the floor is the rest of your body pulling in two directions. That's why we've got this little chandelier over our head here to feel like we're hanging from the ceiling and have the ability to reach our legs long away from our center. Switch legs by scissoring. Plant this bottom leg down and reach that leg forward. Lengthen this top leg up as if somebody's pulling it, and then circle it around. If you're having any trouble keeping the anchor side down, think of lengthening that side more. There is a strong possibility that this fancy leg up here is kind of pulling you around, so that's why we anchor from the bottom side. Reverse the circle. And then both legs go down, squeeze them together. On your inhale, lift your upper body, remembering your head placement, and then squeeze the ring and come all the way up. That's your first straight leg roll up of the day. You're going to flip yourself right around and go to the swan position. And today you're going to place the ring behind your back. So once it's on your bum, you're going to grab it with your hands on the edge of the circle, right here, around the back. And then when you do your swan, you're going to reach the ring toward your feet. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, reach the ring toward your feet. And then slide the ring back up your back for a little chest stretch. Exhale, slide the ring. So we're kind of combining swan and like double leg kick ideas here. And then with long arms, just rest your ring right on your thighs and on your buns. Keep your wide collarbones and that feeling of pulling the ring apart. On your inhale, lift your upper body like a swan and reach the ring toward your feet. On your exhale, pull your tummy in more and try to reach the ring up toward the ceiling. And then come back down. Inhale to lift your upper body and reach toward your feet. Exhale, pull your tummy in. And then at the end of the exhale, lower back down. Let's go 3 more times. Inhale. Last time, do your best to keep the heels of your hands connected to the ring. And then bring the ring around to the front, push yourself up to a child's pose, and sit your hips onto your heels. Come onto your side and place the ring standing on the floor so that you can put the bottom leg in the ring and then the top leg on top of the ring. Head can stay down today, or if you're in the mood for a little bit more advanced, you can pick your head up here and then try to lift your waist up off the mat. You're going to use the press down of the ring to lift this waist higher. Hand can stay here, or for a little bit more advanced, hands behind your head. If you can see yourself in your screen or in a mirror, see if you can rotate your trunk open so that your high beams are facing forward. On your exhale, squeeze down with the ring and try to lift this bottom side of your waist up higher and then release. Let's go for 5 more. And then we'll just flip around to the other side. You can sit up, swing your legs around the corner, and place the ring slightly in front of where you're going to lay your body down. Bottom leg goes in the ring, top leg on top. Once you're settled, place your head in your hand. Start to lift up on this side, widen out your collarbones and point your low beams forward, and then press down into the ring and lift the other side of your waist, and then hand behind your head for a little more challenge. Press down on your exhale, release on your inhale. If it feels tempting to let this bottom leg lift up off the floor, that's part of the challenge. We could press that leg down with the ring. So that's an option, holding your ring in between your ankles. But this one's a little bit more challenging because it forces you to have to ground the bottom leg. That's why I like this one so much. 2 more. And then when you're ready, come up to seated, and we'll end with a teaser. Both the ring in between your knees, feet closer together, walk your feet out away from you, and then lean back onto that balance point. Think back to the first thing that we did today with the ring on your chest so that your head was in line with your spine and not coming out away from that long back line. Hold your teaser position and then draw your legs into the air, just a tabletop to start so you're sure you're back on your balance point. Then if you feel comfortable and can stay on that balance point, lift your legs up. Squeeze the ring and then roll yourself all the way down, reach overhead, come right back up again using your hands on your thighs if you need the support. Needing the support would mean you feel like you can't sit on your seat and your pelvis keeps trying to pop forward. I'd rather see you grab your legs and get a sense of what that's like to stay on that balance point before you then let go and try again. Hold that position and then bend your knees back into the tabletop, lower your feet to the floor, and then take the ring out. Slide your legs all the way around to the sides and just place the ring down on the mat. We'll do one little side stretch before we end today. Knees stacked, holding onto your shin. This arm goes in the air. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale over to that side. Another breath in to lengthen this shorter side. And then swing your legs around the corner. Hold on to that shin, lift this arm up, take a deep breath in to lengthen this side, then take your head with you. Take your head with you. And then stay there for one more breath. So good. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you tomorrow.